Good afternoon, everybody. We just heard a briefing by Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on the situation in Libya, and also he shared his view, his thoughts about how that UN and the Security Council should play its role in Libya. In Chinese perspective, we think there are 4 principles which are very important should be followed. First, bring early end to the conflict, because it is extremely important. Without peace, stability, the people will continue to suffer. So that's why it's important to end the conflict. Second, to launch inclusive political process, national reconciliation, and the dialogue as soon as possible. Third, fully respect the sovereignty, territorial integrity of Libya, respect the choices and the will of the Libyan people. The fourth, we must give full play to the leading role, leadership of the UN and the Security Council. Of course, other regional groups, other international mechanisms and conferences, they also have a role to play. These roles are complementary roles, and they must follow the UN Charter and the principles set by the Security Council. So I think that during the consultation by the Security Council, there is a broad consensus. These principles are fully respected and supported by the members of the Council. And we believe that as soon as these principles are respected, international efforts can make progress on Libya. And also, we really appreciate and support the efforts made by African Union in promoting the political settlement of the crisis in Libya. Thank you very much.
There's this plan, the Ian Martin plan that's emerged, and it doesn't really talk about a role for the AU, and it says that the NATO will continue to have a role even after the fall of the Gaddafi government. I wonder, what does China think the role of NATO should be after Gaddafi? I mean, they've said that it would continue even after he was either captured or killed. Is that your understanding? And should the UN, in its planning, have the African Union more involved?
Yeah, I think it's a very important question. As I said, we think that there are 4 principles. One of the principles is that we must end the conflict. So this principle applies to UN operation. So I think there must be a peace. Without peace, people will continue to suffer. So that's why I think it's extremely important to end the armed conflict in Libya. Thank you very much.
Do you think you can unfreeze?
Fairly clear in saying that the mandate from 1973 was carried a little bit too far. Do you have concerns about the role individual countries might play, or how that might be interpreted in the post-Gaddafi period?
So I think everybody should follow seriously and strictly the UN resolutions. And of course, we are concerned about overstepping that the mandate given by the UN resolutions 1973. Thank you very much. I would like to say a few words.
Do you think there is a need for a new
press.
resolution to release the Libyan funds, or through the sanction committee should be those funds should be released?
As I said, we respect the sovereignty of Libya, and also we respect the will and the choices of Libya. So we hope, and if there's money that should be released, that should be spent to benefit the people of Libya. Thank you very much. I would like to say a few words to the Chinese press in Chinese.
Yeah, but on Syria, what's your position on
Now I'm talking about Libya.
Yeah, but
so
on Syria, the Security Council?
Security Council had informal consultation yesterday, and this consultation is still going on. So hopefully, we find a solution. Thank you very much.